Ben Thompson, a prominent figure of the Old West. He was known as a gunsmith, professional gambler, and lawman in the Old West. He was at the same time as Buffalo Bill Cody, Bat Masterson, John Wesley Hardin, and Wild Bill Hickok. Some of these men see Ben as a friend, while others see him as an enemy. Thompson actively participated in the Civil War, fighting for the Confederacy, and then being entrusted to work for Emperor Maximilian in Mexico during 1881. Notably, while serving as field marshal in Austin, Texas, Thompson's presence is said to have led to a dramatic drop in the local crime rate. Benjamin Thompson, born November 2, 1843, in Nottingley, West Yorkshire, England, to parents William and Mary Ann Thompson. His family moved to Austin in the late 1852 when Ben was 8 years old, along with their younger siblings William, 6, Mary Jane, 4. They settled in the vibrant city. During his teens, Thompson initially landed a job as a newsprinter assistant for Austin Rambler. However, his path took a different turn when he stumbled upon gambling. Thompson began a life of adventure, making a skillful living as a professional gambler. On June 12, 1861, Thompson decided to join the Union Army at San Antonio. He proudly joined the 2nd Regiment, Texas Mounted Rifles, Company H, serving as a private with his brother, Billy Thompson, who also enlisted in the same regiment. The year 1863 marked an important chapter in Thompson's military journey. On January 2nd, he bravely took part in the Battle of Galveston, a fierce battle that saw the capture of the USS Harriet Lane. After that battle, Thompson was wounded, spending 6 weeks in the Army Hospital at Niblett's Bluff, located west of Vinton, Louisiana. Then, in 1863, he played a major role in the Battle of La Fourche Crossing on June 20th, near Thibodaux, Louisiana. As darkness fell, the Thompson brothers found themselves surrounded by the fallen, standing quietly as a testament to the brutality of war. After this fierce battle, Thompson returned to his hometown of Austin, where he continued to serve his country. In September 1863, he re-enlisted, joining Company F, and was stationed along the banks of the Rio Grande for the duration of the war. After the Civil War ended, Thompson went on to join Emperor Maximilian's armed forces. There he fought bravely in the struggle against the Mexican revolutionaries. In 1868, Thompson received news that his wife had suffered physical abuse at the hands of his own brother, Jim Moore. In a fit of rage, Thompson quickly returned to Texas, determined to confront Moore and severely injure him. Charged with attempted murder, Thompson, aged 25, received a 2-year prison sentence. He served his sentence at Huntsville Jail. However, thanks to good rehabilitation, he was granted a full pardon, waiving his sentence and allowing him to regain his freedom. In 1870, Thompson left Texas for Abilene, Kansas, a town that was growing rapidly thanks to the cattle trade. The following year, with a friend and partner, Phil Coe, Thompson founded the popular Bull's Head Saloon in Abilene. Their tavern prospered, and due to its large herds of cattle, Abilene had a constant stream of cowboys who enjoyed drinking and gambling. It was at the Bull's Head Saloon that Thompson and Co. became acquainted with notorious gunman John Wesley Hardin. Recognizing Hardin's skills, they actively recruit him with the aim of eliminating the town's field marshal, Bill Hickok, who is also known as Wild Bill Hickok. In a rather unconventional promotional move, Thompson and Co. resorted to displaying a mural depicting a bull adorned with exaggerated genitalia on the side of their premises. The townspeople expressed their displeasure, prompting Hickok to intervene. He asked for the controversial artwork to be removed, but Thompson and Co. adamantly refused. In an act of personal resolution, Hickok took it upon himself to remove the offensive mural. This angers Thompson, who tries to incite Hardin by shouting at him, "He's a damn Yankee," picks on rebels, especially Texans, to kill. Hardin answers clearly, "If Wild Bill needs killing, why don't you kill him yourself?" and advised Thompson to avoid unnecessary trouble while at Abilene. A few days later, Thompson was injured after falling from his horse, requiring him some time to recover. During this time, Coe became embroiled in a fatal gunfight with Hickok. Thompson, despite being furious with Hickok for Coe's shooting, never confronted him directly. Immediately after this tragic incident, Thompson left Abilene. In 1875, Ben Thompson returned to his home state of Texas, finding accommodation at Fort Elliott, located in the Panhandle region. It was during this time that he met and befriended the famous character Bat Masterson. When Masterson shot dead a cavalry corporal, Melvin King, during a one-woman dispute, Thompson intervened to prevent the other soldiers from attacking Masterson. Following this incident, both Thompson and Masterson were employed by Santa Fe Railroad to resolve a right-of-way dispute with the Rio Grande Railroad. After the railroad dispute was resolved, Thompson moved back to Austin, where he embarked on a new business venture by opening the Iron Front Saloon. Among his competitors was Mark Wilson, who owned and operated the Capitol Theater. On Christmas Eve, 1876, Thompson and his companions had gathered at the Capitol Theater for an evening of fun when a conflict broke out between them and other patrons. When Thompson tried to intervene, Wilson pulled out a shotgun and fired at Thompson, but missed. Thompson then killed Wilson. A bartender, Charlie Matthews, fired a Winchester rifle and grazed Thompson's hip. Thompson returned fire, hitting Matthews. Despite his severe injuries, Matthews survived. Thereafter, Thompson faced no legal consequences as his actions were considered legitimate self-defense. In June 1880, Ben Thompson asked his friend Masterson to go to Ogallala, Nebraska, to rescue his younger brother Billy, who was again in trouble due to his participation in a shooting. Together, Thompson, Masterson, and Billy successfully escaped from Ogallala, moving to Dodge City. In 1881, the city of Austin appointed Thompson as sheriff, giving him responsibility for maintaining law and order. However, Thompson got into a dispute with the owner of the Variety Theater, Jack Harris, in San Antonio. Thompson shot and killed Harris. The severity of the situation led Thompson to be charged with murder, prompting him to resign as sheriff. A trial took place later. He was tried and acquitted. Thompson still enjoyed the support of the people, but he did not return to his law enforcement job. On a fateful trip to San Antonio on March 11, 1884, Ben Thompson ran into King Fisher, a rancher he had known for many years. The two decided to take part in performances at the Turner Hall Opera House. A local attorney, Jacob Coy, sat with them. Thompson wanted to meet Joe Foster, a theater owner who was a friend of Harris. Thompson spoke with Billy Sims, another theater owner and Foster's new partner. Fisher and Thompson were directed upstairs to meet Foster. Fisher sensed something was amiss when suddenly Sims and Coy stepped aside. As they did, a volley of bullets from the adjacent box hit Thompson and Fisher. Thompson fell. Coy or Foster ran to him and shot him in the head with a pistol. Thompson died almost immediately. Fisher was shot 13 times, but fired one in retaliation, injuring Coy, who was disabled for life. In the end, Thompson's body was brought back to Austin by residents. He is buried at Oakwood Cemetery in Austin.
Please like and share if you find the video content interesting and useful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment below so as not to miss the upcoming interesting videos. Thanks for watching.